prepared for many bad close-ups on random things. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Heritage Moment. I'm Claire, I'm your host, and today I'm going to take you around the Anglican Cathedral of St. John the Baptist and show you some examples of that Gothic Revival style that we talked about last time. If you're unsure of what the Gothic Revival style is, please feel free to go back and check out the previous video. I won't judge. Is everyone back and hyped? Let's get started. For these explanations, we're mostly going to look at the 6 main features that I described in the previous video. Large and detailed stained glass windows, pointed arches, ribbed vaults, flying buttresses, asymmetry, and ornate and detailed decorations. There is a chance that we won't have everything, or we won't have everything exactly the way it was seen in the photos, but either way it won't hurt to check. Let's go.
Okay, so here we are at the altar, looking for examples of each of the main tenets of Gothic architecture. So up first, we have large and ornate stained glass windows. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, okay then, surely this next one will be more difficult. Pointed arches? Yep, got those too. Next is ribbed vaults, or a crisscross design holding up the ceiling. Now at first, since our ceiling's wood, it looks like we're not gonna have that. But if you come right down here in the center and look up, there you go. Next is flying buttresses, which besides having the funniest name out of everything I've maybe ever heard ever, it's something we don't have in the technical sense. See, a flying buttress is a support structure that goes on the outside of the building to hold up the large pillars and the very tall structure. We don't have that on the outside, but here on the inside, we do have these sideways support structures holding up the pillars in the aisles, so maybe that counts.
After that, we have asymmetry. The Gothic style followed several other architectural styles who focused on symmetry to symbolize the perfection of God. While Gothic architecture focuses on variety, differences, and intentional mistakes to acknowledge that only God is perfect, and that humans should not try to emulate that perfection. Some examples of this asymmetry include the north and south, and east and west windows, as well as the north and south transept clustery windows and arches, and more. If you come down to the church, take a look and see what asymmetry you notice. Finally, we have ornate details and designs, which, if you take a peek around the building, you will see that we have plenty of those.
Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you all so much for tuning into this mini-series on the Gothic Revival style. I hope that you found this very interesting, and I hope, if you're interested, that you could pop on down to the cathedral and look around and see what oddities you can point out for yourself. Bye now!